A proposed iron ore mine in the Northern Territory might be at risk before it even gets off the ground. Western Desert Resources says confusion over the national park status of the Limmen Bight is posing a threat to its mining venture, as is the Territory Government's opposition to a uranium project near Alice Springs.
There's an estimated 200 million tonnes of iron ore in this area, but its status as a proposed national park has investors worried.
We're certainly copping a lot of flack, from those statements. The reality is that a Territory Park is a multi-user facility and it has regulations in place that will allow mining.
The proposed Limmen National Park stretches across more than 1 million hectares of the Gulf country. Western Desert Resources is preparing to submit a notice of intent to mine in the area. They're worried the NT government may oppose the mine if public opinion turns against it, the same way it opposed the Angela Pamela uranium project near Alice Springs.
It maybe puts a little bit of a shudder through the industry because it's a little bit disappointing perhaps that you can get a project to a certain stage and the government decides for whatever reason that they don't want to support it.
The Territory opposition says the government should provide certainty for mining companies.
If a company invests in the Northern Territory, gets granted leases, goes through all approval processes, does all the correct consultations, then they will be able to proceed with the project.
The government says the Limmen project is fundamentally different to Angela Pamela, particularly in its proximity to residents. Western Desert Resources wants the mine up and running by 2012, but admits that deadline looks increasingly unlikely. Louisa Repgetts, ABC News.